Hello guys, back again with the Raccoon channel. Offline games are still very popular with gamers. So if you are a fan of offline RPG games with an attractive visual style, then you can try some of the games that we will discuss in this list, especially this list of games this time is relatively light. Before we go to the main topic, don't forget to click subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you always get updates about game information from us. Bad2Bad Apocalypse is a mobile game developed by Stone that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where a deadly virus has wiped out most of humanity, leaving behind a world ruled by animals and the few remaining survivors. The game follows the story of a group of animal soldiers known as the Badgers, who must fight to survive and save humanity from extinction. Throughout the game, players can upgrade their troops and weapons, recruit new soldiers, and unlock special abilities to help them survive in the dangerous world of Bad2Bad Apocalypse. With its immersive storyline, challenging gameplay, and stunning graphics, Bad2Bad Apocalypse is a thrilling adventure that will keep players engaged for hours on end. Foddys Different World is a mobile RPG developed by Orca Inc. that takes place in a fantasy world where players follow the story of a young girl named Foddys who is transported to a magical world filled with monsters, treasure, and adventure. The game begins with Foddys arriving in the new world and meeting a friendly creature named Poppet. Poppet acts as a guide for Foddys, teaching her about the world and helping her to complete quests and defeat enemies. As players progress through the game, they explore different environments, including forests, caves, and cities, and encounter a variety of creatures, including goblins, dragons, and demons. Along the way, they collect loot and treasures, which can be used to upgrade their weapons and equipment and improve their combat abilities. Land of Ino is a mobile game developed by JGN Games that takes place in a magical world filled with mythical creatures and ancient relics. The game follows the story of a young adventurer who must explore the land of Ino, uncover its secrets, and restore balance to the world. Players start the game as a young adventurer who has just arrived in the land of Ino. As they progress through the game, they explore different regions, including lush forests, arid deserts, and icy tundras. Along the way, they encounter a variety of creatures, from friendly fairies to fearsome dragons. The gameplay of Land of Ino involves completing quests, battling monsters, and collecting treasures. Quests are given by non-playable characters, NPCs, and usually involve finding a specific item, defeating a monster, or helping someone in need. Battles are turn-based and involve using different attacks and abilities to defeat the enemy. Monster Hunter Stories is a role-playing game developed by Capcom that takes place in a world where humans and monsters coexist. The game follows the story of a young monster rider who is tasked with protecting the village of Hakum from a mysterious force that is causing monsters to become aggressive and dangerous. At the beginning of the game, players create their character, choosing their appearance and gender. They are then given their first companion, a baby monster known as a monstie, and set out on a journey to discover the cause of the monster aggression and put an end to it. With its immersive storyline, colorful characters, and engaging gameplay, Monster Hunter Stories is a must-play for fans of the Monster Hunter series and RPGs in general. A Slash of Sword 2, Offline RPG, is a mobile game developed by Lilap that takes place in a medieval world filled with monsters, magic, and political intrigue. The game follows the story of a young warrior who who must embark on a journey to uncover the truth about his past and the mysterious forces that threaten the world. At the beginning of the game, players create their character, choosing their appearance and class. As they progress through the game, players can level up their character, upgrade their equipment and abilities, and recruit other heroes to aid them in their journey. Throughout the game, players can engage in real-time combat, using a variety of weapons and spells to defeat their enemies. As they progress, players can unlock new abilities and improve their combat skills. With its immersive storyline, rich world building, and engaging gameplay, Slash of Sword 2, offline RPG is a must-play for fans of RPGs and medieval fantasy fiction. Sword of Glory Roguelite Slash is a mobile game developed by Dreamsky that takes place in a fantasy world filled with magic and monsters. The game follows the story of a brave warrior who must embark on a perilous journey to defeat a powerful evil that threatens the land. Sword of Glory Roguelite Slash features a unique roguelike gameplay mechanic, where each playthrough is different and randomized. This means that each time players start a new game, the layout of the levels, the types of enemies they will face, and the loot they will find will be different, providing a fresh and exciting experience every time. Throughout the game, players can collect powerful weapons and equipment, including swords, bows, and magic spells, to help them in their battles. And they can also upgrade their equipment and craft new items to improve their stats and abilities. Vampire's Fall Origins RPG is a mobile game developed by Early Morning Studio that takes place in a medieval world filled with supernatural creatures and dark magic. The game follows the story of a newly turned vampire who must navigate a world of political intrigue, war, and betrayal to uncover the truth about their past and their role in the ongoing conflict between the vampire and human factions. At the beginning of the game, players create their character, choosing their appearance, gender, and class. As they progress through the game, players can customize their character's abilities and gear, as well as recruit other vampires and allies to aid them in their journey. With its immersive storyline, rich world building, and engaging gameplay, Vampire's Fall Origins RPG is a must-play for fans of RPGs and supernatural fiction. WR Legend of Abyss is a mobile RPG developed by Dream Play Games that takes place in a world of magic, monsters, and adventure. The game follows the story of a young hero who is tasked with saving the world from a powerful evil force that threatens to destroy everything in its path. At the beginning of the game, players create their character, choosing their appearance and class. As they progress through the game, players can level up their character, upgrade their equipment and abilities, and recruit other heroes to aid them in their journey. With its immersive storyline, rich world building, and engaging gameplay, WR Legend of Abyss is a must-play for fans of RPGs and fantasy fiction. Hero Adventure Dark RPG is a mobile game developed by Smart Playland that takes place in a dark and mysterious world filled with dangerous creatures and powerful magic. The game follows the story of a young hero who must embark on a perilous journey to save the world from the forces of darkness that threaten to destroy it. At the beginning of the game, players create their character, choosing their appearance and class. As they progress through the game, players can level up their character, upgrade their equipment and abilities, and recruit other heroes to aid them in their journey. With its immersive storyline, rich world building, and engaging gameplay, Hero Adventure Dark RPG is a must-play for fans of RPGs and fantasy fiction. So those are the top 10 best offline RPG, high-definition graphics, Android and iOS games that we recommend in this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope our recommendations can be useful and see you in the next video.